Hello, Taurus. Hello, hello. I'm Amber. Welcome if you're new. If you're returning, thank you for being here. This is going to be your general reading for March. Hope you're amazing. There may be a second, I think there is going to be a second general for you this month, so look out for that. Taurus, we're going to jump right into your energy for March and see what we have. It's been really good for Earth signs so far, so I'm assuming you're going to be on that wavelength as well. Mm. Oh, Taurus. Ooh. This is a reevaluation of your direction and your mental energy. Okay. Um, this is interesting. So I feel like you have like a specific focus or a specific direction that you're going in. Um, and it really needs to be reevaluated. That's just the energy that I'm getting for you. It's like you need to look at it again. Okay. Um, there are things that are going to happen spiritually or kind of trigger you to think, oh, I need to pay attention to this, or I need to do this a different way. I need to restructure something. Okay. Um, and you need to be thankful for that intuition and not be upset. Because it's almost like you want things to be steady and just normal, and when something comes in to kind of shake things up, it sends you into a little bit of a whirlwind. Um, but it's like you need to be thankful that you even have this intuition or this incident that happens to get your attention so you can rectify the situation early. You can nip it in the bud, whatever it is. Okay. Ooh, Taurus. Okay, stand your ground and rejoice in celebration. You definitely been getting along with others, co-workers, friends, family. Things been going really well. Um, I feel like something comes around where you're gonna have to nip it in the bud. It's like you need to pay attention to something. You're gonna have to stand up for what is right. I feel like you could let it blow over, but you know that eventually it'll create some sort of problem in the future that you don't want to have. So that's why it's important for you to do that. Okay. Um, this is a watch before you act kind of energy as well. Um, so you don't want to jump in right away, but you want to be sure that you're paying attention so you'll know what to do in the future. Okay. You've been very determined to focus on your money, your career, your life. That's what I see you doing. Um, I do feel like in March, something is going to come up that you have to pay or that you have to deal with. It could be that if you're in a relationship, there's some sort of argument or dispute, and you're just focused on kind of closing that dispute so you don't really have to deal with it. That's what you're thinking about. Um, some of you are thinking, I'm going to let it blow over, but this is not a blowover situation. This is more of a something is being brought to your attention. It may seem little to you or not a big deal, but I feel like it may be a big deal to the other person or the other party involved. Okay? I feel like you don't want to. You have this energy that you just want to pull forward. You want to be successful. You want to do all the things that you can to resolve things before it turns bad. But sometimes it's not about immediately putting a band-aid on it. Sometimes it's about, it kind of reminds me of it being a little viewfinder into a bigger problem. And if you just hang tight just a little longer, you'll see what the bigger problem is, so you can resolve that, and then you won't have that issue again. Okay? So this is a good time to open up your heart, to look at both perspectives, to be compassionate to others, and not feel like it is affecting your can-do attitude. So you want to keep your can-do attitude, but you also want to be compassionate to see if there's another way to solve the issue instead of putting a band-aid on it. Okay? It is going to take a little bit of willpower for you to do that, because I feel like you don't like to be in a situation that has chaos attached to it, or feels chaotic, or doesn't feel balanced. Okay? It's like you have to wait and see what's going to happen. I feel like spirit, it's interesting because I feel like there's another way to do things than your immediate reaction is going to be. So you just need to hold back a little bit. You're worried that your foundations or your happiness, your base, is going to be affected, but it's not. Because I feel like you're still going to be working on things, Taurus. You can't let it fully go, but it's not. But don't quickly try to resolve things. Don't quickly try to close things up yet, because there's still more to be seen. I feel like you're still going to be in control because you're putting out little fires, but you're also now more aware that there's a bigger problem. Yeah. Okay, Taurus. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is like, you've definitely been trying to maintain things, balance things, or prioritize things. But now it's time to stop using band-aids or quick fixes and actually getting to the bottom of something. Okay. But the 7 of Pentacles does talk about waiting again. Okay. Waiting again and investing in, it's not like you're putting something to the back burner, but you're investing the time into figuring out what the issue is so you can resolve it as a whole. I really, really get that for you, Taurus. Okay. So you don't like being in control, which is what you've been doing. You've been trying to really hold on and get things under control and close things out. Okay. But you're seeing that it's affecting either a relationship, your life, your job, something. You're going to see that it's affecting something, and that it's not necessarily the right thing to do, or the fair thing to do to really close up the situation. Okay, because that's what you really want to do. So it's time to take a little rest and see the potential of fixing or resolving something in a new way. Okay, which is going to, I feel like is going to be leaving behind your old philosophy or old ways of doing things, but it brings about a new way, a more effective way. Okay. A lot of this is going to do with healing relationships or compassion issues that you may have. It feels as though you've been kind of like, it gives me like warrior energy, like you're just following orders, or you're just trying to, cut things off at the head as it comes, like very much so. And this is about being more heart centered, and understanding how important relationships and connections are with others and how they can help you in the world, you know. So it's more about people and relationships and connections here for you. So you're learning that it does take a little bit of sacrifice on your side to do that, because you have to watch, you have to pay attention, you have to learn about others, you have to see their sides, And I feel like once you start listening to people's words and what they're saying and how they're trying to communicate with you, you can leave behind maybe old preconceived notions of people or situations and build new ones, new true ones, that you can believe in. Okay? It's like you're forming a different type of bond with people in your life. So this wisdom that you're going to gain by doing this, Taurus, is really going to help your bottom line. It's really going to help your foundations. It's actually going to help you move forward in a better way. You can't understand it now, but just trust me, it'll help you. It'll help you, okay? Because you're realizing that you actually need people to move forward. You can move forward alone for a while, but there does come time where you need help, you need support, you need emotional support, it's not necessarily about physical, but like that emotional support, that emotional tie. And that this direction does take work. It is a new direction for you. It's also as important as your finances or your career, your work, that also is as important. And you're in control of doing that. So this is going to also help you heal some wayward relationships or connections that you've had. Okay. So let's get into your spirit message, Taurus. Oh, Capricorn too. Capricorn. All the earth signs are connected in some way. Yeah, new direction to be excited about. And I feel like you should be excited about it because it's giving you a new way to look at things, a new way to open doors, a new way to be successful, and also happy at the same time, Beautiful. Okay. Taurus, March. Surrender to surrender to wonder and awe, and surrender to stubbornness. Yeah. So all that stubbornness that you have about I have my own way or this is it. This is about seeing a different direction, different perspective, doing things differently. Because now you have to be more compassionate to others. See, surrender to wonder and awe is definitely about that. It's like looking at the magic in the world, the in between. It's like, yeah, we have atoms, but what holds those atoms together? What holds the universe together? It's like what's in the ether, spirit energy, love, connections, things like that. So it's like you're getting, instead of being so like point A to point B, you're wondering what's in between. Like what's the A 0.5 or, I don't know why I'm thinking of this like math, but what's in between those 2 points. That's what you're investigating. And most of that, what it feels like to me here is connections, love, care, things that a person focused on work or the bottom line is not really interested in. You're seeing that is an important part of life as well and success. Okay. So I love you, Taurus, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.